Wagwan, my people, wagwan. You know, me just come out of a business place a while ago where some Jamaicans are working at. And they don't know what the people are talk about. They might talk about the raise where these politicians get at Jamaica. They are saying we cannot afford to pay it. This is what the people them say. They say when they work up here, they going to get 25-cent raise when they get raised. And they must say them are sending money go back to Jamaica. Them know the importance and the value as a diasporan. Them up here. Me just come out of the place a while ago. And I like my tell, Golden Cross. I'm not telling you which location, but I come from a Golden Cross. You know these Jamaicans work hard. And yeah, you know these Jamaicans work hard at foreign. And the people them say, when them get raised at foreign, a 25-cent raise them get. And people come to think about it. When they get raised at them place, yeah, and how much. And we are sending money to Jamaica. More than a third of the GDP, I really believe, is money coming from us that keep up Jamaica. The rest of money that keep up Jamaica too is not just tourism, it's scamming. But nobody had scamming in the budget. We are acting like scamming don't exist and that dark money had no value to Jamaica. That's why politicians will never stop scamming. Because the furniture man enjoy the money. The hardware man enjoy the money. You sell cement, you sell block, you sell steel. Man build up house. The car man enjoy the money. Man have a car marked down there enjoy scammers money. Man buy car, man buy bikes. Furniture man enjoy scammers money. Scammers are the biggest bed, the biggest dresser. The appliance man enjoy scammers money. Scammer want the biggest TV. They want the biggest fridge. You think they must stop that? So them not add scamming in the thing. But scamming and we over here, so believe me. Big part of Jamaica stuff. Who find work give majority of the youth them out there? Where them work? So where them buy them nice car they? Who them get the build a big house? Who find work give them? The local government work down at tax office can buy him nice car and him his suit to him a wear. You can make him get him table and the dance and my drink the top shelf. Who employ them? So them act like scamming. No add no value to Jamaica. That's why them not stop scamming. However, let's get down to the conversation I have with these Jamaicans a while ago. Them say them mad, them angry. They say the youth, when the youth when them hear, he thinks a prank. The youth when them hear about the raise where these guys get a Jamaican say think a prank. Because when we get raised up as a people and nibbles and bits, anyone that we get 100% raise, we clean up all the bathroom. They don't even need no janitor no more. Believe me. It's a bit too deep. But you know, me also I look at. Look at this. Jamaican politicians, them receive the most in the Caribbean. Right? But we as Jamaicans in the Caribbean get the less pay. Make sense out of that. Good morning, people. Good morning, everybody. Jamaican politicians get the most of the audacity, you know. They get the most. People, before we go further, Jamaica people, before we forgot the part, yeah, we want to hold with purse. We don't know what holding the purse mean. Those of us overseas understand when we talk about hold your purse. We need to hold the purse in Jamaica for 1 month. Until this thing change, we need the demand change until we figure out what we're gonna do going forward with this price raise where these people give themselves highway robbery. Literally. We need to hold with money for 1 month going to Jamaica. Me serious people, tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Tell me what you think about that idea as a group of people. We overseas, we know we value, We are very important to the country. They need with foreign dollars. They need with US dollars. They need the England pound. They need the Canadian money. They need the euro. They need that. Down a Western Union. And once the money go, we are pay tax on it before we family member or friend them get it. We are pay tax. And when the money reach down there, and we are as them spend the money, they pay taxes. So we up as pay tax just by way of sending our money, hard-earned money to Jamaica. Only know that during the COVID, we reach out to family and help them out. Nobody now work. Remittance. Step up our help. So people, let me ask you a question. How is it? We are there, so. You are there Jamaica and work there Jamaica, right? Pay a little bit. Jamaicans have to run away to Barbados, go work in a hotel to get a better pay. But Barbados, politicians them get less pay than our politicians in our bad country. The Bahamas, Cayman Island, all those countries, Jamaicans have to run away from Jamaica to those countries to do some type of work so they could add value to them life. Look how much hotel there in Jamaica. And a Jamaican have to run from Jamaica, go live in the Caribbean somewhere. Where those politicians not seeking riches like our politician. You wonder why the economy doing better? You wonder why we have to run away? Them dollar is better. I mean, here Nigel Clark coming up with some type of okie-dokie excuse and a point finger up on the Caribbean and talk about say their post-COVID recovery is not as strong as Jamaica. People, how them a fool? Come in a seat now yet. Me not see people in Jamaica still a struggle from COVID. So these people want to go tell me, them are Jamaicans. So we can't afford this. It is wrong. The brother say when them hear this and thinks a joke, them a make. 100, 200, 300% raise. Judges and politicians. All of this need to go back. We can't take this salute here. This is too much. We can't pay it. Tell me what you think in the comment section about holding our purse. We can do it. We can do it. A lot of us is doing a lot of things in Jamaica. We can do it. 1 month. And see what I go on. If they're not going to change this. I'm hearing about protests in Jamaica today. I've not looked at anything about the protests. Anybody know anything about the protests in Jamaica? Here we're supposed to have protests in Jamaica today. So, did you hear Andrew's response? Why we deserve this money? Andrew's response was like, how you expect politicians to perform if they might get such a little pay? So it seems as if Andrew Ones and his minions were sabotaging the country because of little pay. Go back and listen to what the man say. Go listen to what the man say. The man said, basically, how we expect politicians to perform when they're not being paid properly. So that seems as if they were sabotaging the country. Talk to me. Is it true? Let me ask a question. We have some bright people in Jamaica, you know. Some bright people up here, so Nesta Morgan's response, reason for the increase was politicians have no reason not to perform good and being corrupt. So I'm expecting all of these labor rights to sign a code of conduct, which none of them have this far. Andrew Onesmus declares asset, which he haven't done for several years as the Prime Minister, leading us in a new, try to fix the constitution and lead us in a cashless society and needs Andrew owners, we do not trust you. Just the fact that you grab so big, we do not, right before our eyes, we do not trust you. It's the same thing you did at NIDS, at SSL. Same thing again, you grab yours and care about nobody else. This is it again. Andrew owners, we do not trust you and your needs. Andrew owners, we do not trust you and your cashless Jamaica. Andrew owners, we do not trust anything you implement. You're very unfair and corrupt, man. You said that every other government basically a tinker on it. They didn't want to speak about it and they didn't want to touch it. But you touch it because no other prime minister is this corrupt to do this to the people, Andrew owners. You ever thought about that? Nobody is so corrupt to do that to their people. That's why no other prime minister have done that, Andrew owners. I've listened to your speech. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Listen what the boogie man say.
You are going to see a greater interest in the political field.
Listen.
So everyone who is occupying a political office,
listen, boogie man.
Immediately as this is announced, you are going to see a greater interest in the political field. So everyone who is occupying a political office ought to be thinking very carefully that I need to increase my political performance, because believe me, there are many young people out there now who have started to look at entering the political field with higher educational qualifications, higher skills level, higher competencies. You are going to see, as a result of this, an increase, an improvement in the level of entrance coming into the political field. No questions asked.
Con man.
But you're also going to see an improvement, massive improvement, in the existing occupants of the posts, because they have to now step up their game. Competition.
So it's pay, raise, and then expectation of performance, job performance. You don't do a good job and then you get paid. These guys, just like how Andrew owners scrape up the money from SSL and did the whole country that, and 9,000 older Usain Bolt and Jamaica Catastrophe Fund, Banana Catastrophe Fund money, agriculture money, health money, the Ministry of National Housing Trust money, and Ministry of all type of money, NIS money night. Andrew owners grab his money and left everything in it. And the same thing him do again. And the same thing, people. How this different? The SSL move when put power. They might not care and spear scraping. You hear what the man say?
So the a-hole for refusing to pay for my stamp duty.
It's like nobody is with this. All the labor at them embarrassed. All the labor at them embarrassed. Believe me, you think them are feeling too? You think the labor at them are feeling too? Come on, man. All labor at embarrassed. Some of them just come back and make nice because all them embarrass people. It's bad. Nigel Clark come give him excuse. Say it's for the future. Everybody have them excuse, you know. They not get them argument right, you know. Everybody all over the place. Nigel Clark said it is for the future. Jamaica hungry and they want food now. These guys are put up food for the future, just like the pastor them say. Just like the church say. These guys are scrape for later. People hungry? No. Teacher hungry? No. Police call me and tell me say them hungry. Male and female police officers. And when they have police officers that call and say them hungry, what you expect them to do when them name a food a road? Because they look and say, boy, the boss, when them a work, I don't not care about them. If you come into your work and you have to take your boss to court to get salary back pay that him owe you for 14 years. For 14 years, that's why I know me can't say how the police have a union and they are owed 14 years by the employer. How that happen? How you have union and owed 14 years by your employer? Make no sense to me. Seems like a lot of these unions are in politician pocket. They not fight for the people. Appear hokey pokey. Nonsense are going about here. The workers not getting it. Everybody has suffer. We have to run and go to other Caribbean island. But Nigel Clark want act like he want bright up with other island in the Caribbean. Say none of them not have the COVID recovery like us. But when you not did that, they want to not give the teachers them money. We don't say we never have it like that for pay the teacher them that. But now the argument changed now. I don't know if you get on the message right. Because Andrew always have a different message. The misinformation minister have one. Nigel Clark have one. Mix we up, we confused. Misinformation minister tell me say politician with top teeth now and according to the prime minister go work. Andrew owners are telling us they will work more now and attract younger politicians. Whenever the political party not attract young people, there's always people who want to join politics. It never short. There's always young people who want to join politics. But Andrew owners is a boogeyman. Nigel Clark say it's for the future. We need money and we need it now. They have put up nest egg for the future out of us. We have foreign, we never get 100% raise it. No, none of us. None of us have ever received 100% raise. We say if we get 100% raise, they don't need more janitor at the job. They don't need no more janitor because we don't clean up the break room. We don't clean up the bathroom and the locker room. They don't need no more janitor at the job because we don't do that. Because we'd be so happy to get that raise. But that's not possible up here. So the janitor will keep his job. It's not possible up here that you get 100% raise, 200% raise, 300% raise. What an audacity. And I want to equate yourself with doctors and educators. People go to school for this. When any dunce can go call himself politician. A bad man turn area leader, damn MP. We never got school for nothing. We don't want to equate themselves to some doctor and some teacher. Teacher is always behind. We pay these people, them claim get 200% pay. And people, the teacher never get that amount of pay according to them say. Them lie. They lies. They pull back the teacher benefit and all type of stuff. People then do the teacher them bad. They do civil servant bad. Hurry and rush them through. Threaten them and say, them need to take the money before March 31st. Before the end of the fiscal year. Where you hear that? You not pay negotiation. Me never hear that I'm a union rep. We got enough negotiation. If nobody come tell me say, take this now. Or else by the next fiscal year. Nobody busy with that. We care about the next fiscal year. Fix it up so we get the money. Them force the teacher them say. And the police them. Hurry up and take on the pay. Or else we don't know when we're going to pay, we're going to raise again. If we don't take it. You see the Nigel Clark there? You see the Nigel Clark? You don't see Nigel Clark there? You see that man there? You don't think we can rob poor people and get away? This is the worst thing we ever do. You don't know what thing, you know? This is the worst thing we ever do to Jamaica. And this pay raise is going to turn on whole thing for Uno. Because since you say, Uno now supposed to thief no more because you get pay raise account to Morgan. Since you say politicians must work more, all these excuses you have give. Since you say it will attract more people, all this type of different excuse why you give yourself raise, them can't get the message right. This gonna put a spotlight on Uno. Don't believe that this is not a human rights violation. Do not believe in the least. This right here is not a human rights violation. This right here will cause deeper dig up for Uno. If nobody ever think about to investigate on the backside, everybody think about investigate this corrupt politician now. This is too much. This what Uno did. Remember how Carlos are telling you. This what Uno did. Shine a spotlight and how much a crook you guys are. The leader of the party, Andrew Ones, was the Minister of Education. While he was at the Minister of Education, he was given contract to a company that is also a part owner of. So basically, giving himself government contract. Isn't that crooked? Came out in the investigation, the integrity report. But guess what Andrew Ones do? He want to change the Integrity Commission Act. Because they shouldn't do that to him. They shouldn't disgrace him. The first, he was in the Bahamas when they did it. Then to throw some curveball for it to run down. Oh, we have a cyber attack in my office. You don't hear about the cyber attack no more. They are boogeyman. Andrew Holness is just like a, he think we are fooling the people. Go up to the cyber attack in the Prime Minister office. How come we don't know where the cyber attacker come from? Who could have done this to the Prime Minister? Eh? What the cyber attack there from the Prime Minister's office? Hey people? What the cyber attack there? Eh? So once him come back because he bust out say boy when he was the Minister of Education, all these millions of dollars he give himself in a contract, him and his friend and his wife too. You know, if I'm not mistaken, Nigel Clark was a part of their team too, their company too. So, when him come back, the first thing the man said, man, some things in the Integrity Commission Act need to change. Dictatorship, Jamaica. It's many things Andrew Holness in the country did like a dictator. In the COVID, no other country locked down them people like he did us. Cruise ship come there, spit in our face. And one time this man spit in our face, man. You think I know this man spit in our face? When cruise ship come and we there our yard, how you call that? When we there our yard and Rick's Cafe put on stuff, what you call that? When we there our yard and in politician friend them and knock champagne and no movement days, what you call that? When they say corner shop has spread the virus where you buy big jilla oil, pound of flour and pound of chicken, and what you call that? What you call that? No disrespect. When they say poor people is not privy to information, what do you call that? When the man refuse to declare asset, what do you call that? When the man refuse to sign a code of conduct, what do you call that? When the man got SSL go take out the money and left everything before them shut down, what do you call that? No one can declare asset, what do you call that? No one take away. Just take away money, him and him friend them. Just decide say, and this them want 1, 2, 3, 2 and 300% raise from judge to politician. What do you call that? Over and over and over we've seen this. No heart from this brother. This cannot allow to fly. Tell me in the comment section if you believe that we should hold the purse. Those of you who conduct business out there, any project out there, they could seize for a month. Tell me if that's possible. You tell me in the comment section, man. Tell me, man, what we are do about this? What we are do about this immediately? Because immediately them feel us, not just hear us talk. And type it in the comment section. Immediately them feel the effect. Because they want the US dollars. They want the euro them from Jamaica. They want the remittance up. Because a third of the GDP, them really hungry for it. They need it. We need to show them a lesson, people. What want to say about that? These are good people working in a restaurant, right? It just come out a while ago. Must go work a foreign and send no money to Western Union and pay taxes. Give their family to pay. When dirty politicians so much money. Nobody a foreign get that they raise it. So all we are foreign must feel happy about that. And we money strong at Jamaica. Come on, man. Tell me what you think in the comment section, people. Just tell me what you think about this. Jamaicans, if you left Jamaica, go into the Caribbean, go look job to get a better pay. But our politician thinks they must take the biggest pay in the Caribbean. Hold on, it don't make no sense. The other Caribbean leader, they now make that money. They have a better economy, they pay them people more. In Jamaica, they pay them people dirt. But the politician take all the money. So in Jamaica, where them people get treated like a dirt and get dirt pay, have to run away to other Caribbean island where the leaders them refuse to be that greedy, but pay them people more than Jamaica. Do the maths. The Caribbean country or the island, them leaders don't take that much. They pay the people more. They have a better life than us. That's why we run there, because we are looking for better. We will run there, go work in the same hotel, and we have tons of them at Jamaica. Because when you work at Jamaica until in a hole and your back bend, you'll never get nothing. We have to run away to other Caribbean country where the leaders refuse to rob the people them like that and pay them more. But in Jamaica, these heartless, immoral characters decide to take from the people, fatten themselves like they are kings, Range Rover, business accounts, overseas. Giving themselves contract, equipment and trucks everywhere, houses, properties. It's time Jamaican politicians be investigated. It's full time. People, if they never time for them to get investigated, it's time all of them get dig up. The Integrity Commission in Jamaica have no teeth. No teeth. Them walk all over the Integrity Commission. Integrity Commission say, sign the code of conduct. The politicians say, me not sign nothing. Politicians say, me not even bunting. PNP, bunting. Say, me not sign nothing. So the only thing you have to do with the Integrity Commission is when it's legal. Because the Integrity Commission Act, if you don't sign it, it's not against the law, but it's unethical not to sign it. So because it's not against the law, Bunting, the PNP, say him not sign it and it come out loud. And now, you have some of the PNP them sign it. Bunting say him have nothing to do with the Integrity Commission unless it's legal. So because this document named the Code of Conduct is not legal, it's ethical. Him decides him now have nothing to do with because it's not legal, he's not going to send him go to jail, he's not going to make him get prosecuted. So him have nothing to do with the Integrity Commission. And these boys we have in our office there, I come run like they want to come again in the power. Bunting the PNP. Me tired of Uno. Tired of Uno now, no man has a respect to the country. No respect to the flag and the office of the whole. No respect for the example set for the young people them. See labor right here? Them worse. No sign the code of conduct. They not declare the asset, now show nothing. It's a bag of thieves. If you not sign the code of conduct, in my opinion, you're not a thief. Now declare the asset, in my opinion, you're a thief. We see it, what go on when a man there, the Prime Minister, him there over the Ministry of Education. We see what him do. Give himself contract. How much more we want to see? We see SSL, the man take away all the money gone, only himself in care about. See and now, he not busy about nobody. Just rush through the little peer race thing, him and Nigel Clark, bad up the teacher, them and the police, them. Fake out the whole thing and run like them stupid. Treat the people like we're idiot. Get the people out of the way where they want to get $2 or $3 and nibbles and bit. Because in the end, they want to give themselves big raise. How is it? They never say. Them can't give themselves raise. Because, hurry up because the fiscal year gone. How come, I understand. How come the end of the fiscal year was the challenge for them to get this raise? Remember them said the police and soldier teacher if you hurry up because accept this thing because after the end of the 31st March, they don't know what go on, blah, blah, blah. So they forced the teacher they were already broke and hungry. So they forced them to submission. They have to submit. Them signing and take it under duress. Because teacher hungry and broke for so long. How come March 31st was a problem for these guys to get fat pay? I was reading something this morning. The reason them get to cost $1.7 billion. I didn't do the calculation to find out if it's US dollar or Jamaican dollar. However, how ironic that the $1.7 billion is going to cost us that this raise for these people. Unconscionable. When I rape the country, I hurt the country. How is it a $1.7 billion them borrow for the IMF? There. Remember the $1.7 billion for the IMF? Me I try to add them up. So the borrow money for the IMF to give themselves a raise. And we the Jamaican people must pay it back. And them little people that work at restaurant up to pay it back. Jamaica get rougher. Because in Florida the laws change, immigration law change. So a lot of men is gonna get pushed behind above things will happen. So tell me if you don't think we should hold the purse for 3 months. 3 months, 1 month, we have to do something from our end. We just cannot talk and don't do something. In America, they call it hold your purse. Just like if Walmart does something to anybody or CVS or any stores, there's a group up here. It's called Hold Your Purse. It's a big organization where them decide to stop support that store. Or if it's a TV station, them go after the sponsors of that TV station. Them hit them with hurt most. The sponsors. Oh, you sponsor that host? That host is sexist, racist, misogynistic. You understand me? They will take it on like that. We Jamaica need to start work that way too. Any organization or affiliation with anything that is poisonous, You cut it off. You make them suffer and them pay. That's how you bring changes. So tell me if you think it's time to hold the purse. And for how long? Pan Jamaica. I talk about Western Union and MoneyGram. Who hold the money up here? Pan them. Because them need the money. We must take action. There's no way you're going to stay foreign when you not get paid more than 25 cents and nibbles and bit. And I fund some boy life at Jamaica where I get millions and millions of dollars in a raise. Same way think in the comment section regarding that. Guys, later on I'm going to talk with Mark Cameron. I'm going to meet him. I'm going to go live with Mark Cameron. I'm going to go to his house. And I'm going to have a decent sit down with Mark Cameron. And talk about the country. Tell me what I think. As usual, guys, I am a student in your guys' class. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is your first time on this platform and you like what we do, go ahead and make this your home. Hit the subscribe button. If you don't feel to do that right now, don't even worry your finger. You can always come back and make this your home, family. If you do not like what we do, don't hang around here and start no trouble. Find another page, it's simple. Just click your finger up on the button and you find yourself, you don't see me stuff again. Or you can even block me so you don't see this type of thing no more. However, I appreciate you stopping by anyway and taking the time to watch this video even though you're angry. You know, you cope. See you guys later. Respect.